Please let us subscribe before we go. Let us subscribe to this channel, Master Barber's Hotel and Master Barber's Comedy TV, if you really want to understand how to sharpen clipper blade very well. If you really want to understand how to sharpen super hard manual sharpening stone step by step, subscribe to Master Barber's Hotel. Also, subscribe to Master Barber's Comedy TV. Now, I want to do a tutorial on how to sharpen multiple clipper blades. A tutorial on how to sharpen multiple clipper blades. Yeah, let us follow this tutorial step by step. Can you see? I'm trying to put the masking tape, and as usual, don't forget, when you subscribe finish to my channel, go back to my old films. Go back and watch my old films. Go back and watch my old video. That is where you can achieve 80% knowledge, accurate knowledge, 80% in my old films. Go and watch them. You need to gain a lot. There are many videos, valuable videos I have produced from the beginning of this channel, in which I have decided to answer to many of my subscribers, viewers, answer questions. Yes, I design all these videos down to answer different type of questions from different type of barbers, barber engineer, different type of people using clipper and the stone. Yeah, please go back and watch them. Go back and watch my old videos. Don't look them common. Yeah, they are very great. Many questions, so many subscribers, many viewers are normally asking. Many questions you don't normally text to me. When you watch all these videos, you will see that many of these videos has answered to many of your questions in the sharpening field. Yeah, this is the beginning of the sharpening. I'll put masking tape at the back of the blades. Yeah, that's number one thing you're supposed to do. Number two, putting of the oil and the sharpening powder. Can you see the way I'm applying it? That is why I'm telling you, subscribe to my channel for you to see the way I'm using the stone to perform great in the barbing, in the sharpening field. Can you see I'm using biscuit bone to rub them together. Now using kerosene again to mix them together. Can you see it? I'm starting from the upper blade, that one. I want to sharpen one set. I will test it, you will see it. When I use it free and testing styling method to test, you will see carbon from left hand side to the right hand side of the clipper blade, inner side of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, which means that one is sharpening correctly. I want to be picking them one by one, sharpening the upper blade, followed by the bottom clipper blade. After testing that set, that set of clipper I've sharpened, I have to test it. When I test it, you see the result. Then I will go for the second one. I will now sharpen the upper, sharpen the bottom clipper blade, then test and see the result again. That is how I will continue one by one, one after the other, to sharpen 5 sets of clipper blade. Let us follow me well. Follow me well. That is why I am telling you people that what shepherd can do in the sharpening field, the sharpening industry, by barbering industry, manual sharpening stone can still do better, can still do it, depending on the way you maneuver your way, depending on the way you know how to use it. I'm telling you sincerely, depending on the way you know how to use it. Yeah, that is why I'm saying you subscribe to my channel. It remains small test again. Can you see the combo is now forming? It's now forming. You see the way I put the upper and the bottom clipper blade for testing. That is what I call free hand testing styling mode. Can you see? Remain small again. Can you see the changes? I'm only showing you little by little for you to be able to understand this work really. I don't just want to rush, just do everything at once. Now be showing you, you won't gain anything from there. Can you see? You see the carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side of the inner part of the upper and the bottom clipper blade in the front and the back. Can you see? I'm trying to remove the masking tape. That was the way they brought this clipper. They use a rag to tie it together. I want to do the same thing for the owner. They say I should tie that one separate. Can you see? I've sharpened it correctly. I've tested it. I now bound it together, give it to the owner. It is only one person that brought the 5 set of clipper blade, but he said that one is separate. Yeah, could you see the way I treated the surface of my super hard manner sharpening stone? That is why I say you should be watching my videos. This sharpening of the clipper blade in the barbing industry is not by power. It is not by strength. I'm telling you reality. It is not by power. It is not by strength. These things are by techniques, logics, tricks, strategies. I'm telling you, because if you don't know the way to maneuver your way in the sharpening industry, when you want to sharpen many or plenty clipper set of clipper blades, I'm telling you sincerely, you need to get injury, because the more you are sharpening, the more the stone is giving it to the blade you are sharpening, and the more the sharpening stone is giving it to the blade, the more the blade is giving it to under your thumb. Before you sharpen 2 3 4 5, the injury will come. Your under your thumb will get burned. Yeah, the injury will come. That is why I'm saying you should follow me up. When you know how to use it, you know trick to use super hard manner sharpening stone, you can using it to sharpen 1000 set of clipper blade in a day without any injury. Yeah, it is matter of trick, it is matter of tactics, it is matter of logics, you see. But when you don't follow me, you might find it difficult. Somebody call me, said I sharpen only one set of clipper blade, bigger one, under my thumb is burn, it has swelling. I say you still need to follow my tutorials very well. He said for the next 2 or 3 weeks now, you cannot use the thumb to sharpen the clipper blade. It is because you did not follow my tutorials very well. Anywhere you suppose to ask question, or you feel like asking question, ask. Don't just do it on your own. You see, I have sharpened the upper clipper blade. One side 10 times to and fro, the other side 10 times to and fro. Then the bottom clipper blade, that is 20 times for one side, 20 times for the other side. There are some I sharpen 30 times for one side, 30 times for the other side. Can you see? I'll put it under testing. I've tested it, okay, it's okay. Can you see? I'm trying to remove the masking tape from the back of the upper and the bottom clipper blade. I put it down and I want to pick another one. But don't forget, try to be treating the surface of your super hard manner sharpening stone before the sharpening. Let the treatment be many. Yeah, let the treatment be many. That is how and the only way you can follow to achieve better in the sharpening industry. I'm telling you. Yeah. Watch. You see, watch carefully. When you look at the way I work, that is why I'm trying to advise you. Don't compare my own work to any studio own. Follow the processing, the step by step. I am doing my own. When you follow it in that way, you are able to achieve your aim. You see that one, I've tested it now, I've confirmed it correct. It has been confirmed sharpen okay. Can you see? Making 3 now. I want to pick number 4. Then don't forget, before you sharpen, try to remember treating the surface of your super hard manner sharpening stone correctly. Can you see? I first sharpen the upper clipper blade, now following by the bottom clipper blade. Try to take notes. Take note, please. Take notes. Try to take notes. Yeah, can you see it? I'm trying to use freehand testing styling method to test. To test. When I do it in that way, I now open it. You now see black carbon from left hand side to the right hand side for the front and the back. For the upper and the bottom clipper blade, which means the clipper blade are sharpened correctly. If you treat it very well, you put the normal and the necessary thing you're supposed to put, you now test, you want it on the clipper, you test, it will cut very well, it will work like new one, or even better than the new one, as I used to say. Can you see? Let us watch carefully. Can you see the carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side? Can you see? I want to remove the masking tape for number 4. That is how you continue doing it. Yeah, that is how you continue doing it. This thing doesn't take much time at all. It doesn't take much time. I'm really telling you, this one is bigger blade, the one I want to do now. When you know how to treat the clipper blade, you know how to make the surface of your super hard manner sharpening stone sharp. You know the way to make your movement. You know the way to treat very well. You see, this work have to be done under easy minded. No need to rush much. And the more you sharpen, the more you get faster. The more you sharpen, the more you get faster. Can you see this is a bigger blade? It doesn't waste time at all these clipper blade I'm sharpening now, they've used them over 2, 4, 5 months. I think I used to tell you the way they use clipper blade in my environment. They don't sharpen under 1 week here. They sharpen their clipper blade above 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, at times over a year sef. They can use it repackaging, repackaging. That is why if you really want to take sharpening as a business in my environment, you need to know much about it very well. You need to know the secret of sharpening, in and out of the sharpening. Yeah, how to maneuver your way to solve all sharpening problems. You must have to know it correctly and be fast. Can you see it again? This is a bigger blade. Can you see the carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side for the inner part of the hopper and the bottom clipper blade now? Can you see? I sharpen all one by one. I tested. Can you see? The first thing I did, let me see, remind you again. If you want to sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, you first sharpen the bottom upper clipper blade round. That is the way you need to do. This is Wima clipper blade. Very, very strong, heavy, hard to sharpen. Yeah, all these clipper blade I have sharpened now, I'm telling you, somebody who don't know much about sharpening, it can take you about 4 or 5 hours before some can finish them. But when you have understood this work, really, it won't take more time. That is why I used to say it. Using of sharper and stone on my own are almost equally the same. I'm telling you sincerely, the more I can use sharper fast, and the more I can use super hard manners sharpening stone fast. Can you see it? So when you first sharpen the small blade, if there are 100 pieces, first sharpen the small one, go round, you sharpen the 100. Then you now continue with the bottom clipper blade. So as you finish sharpening the first bottom clipper blade, you just pick the upper blade, you test. Then you pick the second bottom clipper blade, you pick the upper clipper blade you have sharpened, you test. That is how you continue, one after the other, 1, 2, 3, till you reach the end. You sharpen, you test, you sharpen, you test, you sharpen, you test, you sharpen, you test, you confirm your work. That is where I do my own work in my studio. Can you see? I've sharpened them, finished, I've tested them. Yeah, the next thing is to hand over to the owner. Can you see it? Subscribe to my channel before you go. For more information, subscribe to